Today's video is about a failed reaction which I was not able to succeed in. But every chemistry video is not about the yield and the success. It's about the journey and the experience that we get while doing the synthesis. So if you want, you can also see this video just for entertainment. Don't take it as a guide. First 7.1 gram of thiamine hydrochloride was added. Then 16 milliliters of water was added. I was feeling it too less, so I added a little bit more and turned on my magnetic stirrer to dissolve the thiamine hydrochloride. I do not know, I bought the thiamine hydrochloride from a company named Bangalore Fine Chemicals or BFC from Amazon. I don't know if it is so pure or not. Then 70 ml of ethanol was added to help in the solvation of benzaldehyde. Now it was left stirring for some time, but the thiamine hydrochloride refused to dissolve. So I proceeded with the next step by setting up an ice bath. My ice bath was very cold, so this was not the mistake which I made. Then you have to add 16 milliliters of 3 molar sodium hydroxide. I mistakenly added a little bit more concentration like 3.5 to 4 molar. I think this can also be the mistake, but I think this is also not the mistake because a yellow color was formed, meaning that the thiamine hydrochloride is getting deprotonated to make a very reactive carbene, which readily oxidizes and goes through other side reaction to form that yellow color. And if it gets too reactive in highly basic conditions, then it will convert into charcoal or charred black color. This was also not the case. It was a perfect yellow color, meaning this was not the place where I made the mistake. The mistake that I made was adding a benzaldehyde that was too old. My benzaldehyde was so old that it was mostly benzoic acid, but a little bit of benzaldehyde that was keeping everything dissolved. I was buying some new benzaldehyde. I should have used the new benzaldehyde and conducted this reaction after a few days. But I made the mistake and conducted it today with my old benzaldehyde. And you can see the nice yellow color that is forming during the addition of sodium hydroxide. Each addition is making it a more yellower and yellower, but it is also not charring, making this a perfectly normal thing to happen while deprotonating thiamine hydrochloride, as the carbene is too reactive as mentioned earlier. After some time, a last addition was done, which made the solution homogeneous, and a single yellow color was maintained throughout the whole reaction. And I was too greedy and added a little bit more NaOH, making it a more basic at one point, making it a little bit more yellower, but the addition should be slow. This is the point where a single color was achieved and a homogeneous solution was also achieved. I was pretty satisfied till this point, but after some time, benzaldehyde when started to drip from the top, the solution started to get darker and darker. After the whole addition also, there was no color change and still the reaction was going smoothly. Then I started to heat it at 60 degrees centigrade water bath. Some crystals of benzoin also appeared, but after some time, a oily layer separated. I also stand it for 48 hours, but still the oily droplets were there. This means my benzoin condensation failed throughout this reaction.